And he thankfully stopped.
The views and comments expressed on the following radio program by its hosts and their guests do not necessarily reflect the views of RMCOnAir.com or its affiliates. Listener discretion is advised.
Oh, God.
Are we on air?
Yeah.
Yo, the views and comments expressed on this show are not. What they say with that pussy ass shit?
We don't agree with none of this shit they about to say.
Right. We are not liable for what the fuck these niggas finna do. 5150 is in the house another week. What is up, y'all?
Man.
Go on, say it, Bobby. I already know.
What, about Kobe?
Oh, I didn't know what you was gonna say. Kobe or
Shit.
Is he done?
no? He ain't done.
No.
He's not done.
No.
He'll be back.
Oh, he's Superman.
No, he ain't Superman. It's just he ain't gonna be the Kobe of old. He gonna.
That's
be
what I
back.
mean. That's what I mean. Is
He
he?
gonna go out with them people looking sideways at him. Manager's like, man, this pussy motherfucker can't do it no more. What we gonna do with it?
Come on, man. We can't talk about Kobe now. Come on.
No, we wasn't talking about him. I just was asking Corey his opinion on whether or not he was going to be effective after.
I personally think
That
this
injury.
injury is going to extend his career
What?
because, and Marcus King told me this. Marcus King said this was going to happen.
Oh my God,
This-
Marcus King, y'all
I'm
Kobe
telling you.
freaks.
Let me just tell you what he said while we were on the basketball court.
He's a season. Marcus King is a season ticket holder for the Lakers.
Let
so
me
go
just
ahead.
tell you, man.
They hoping.
He was
Listen-
like-
listen, listen to this hope.
No, but this is what he said to me about a month ago. He was like, what's going to happen is Kobe is going to go so hard and keep going hard that he's just going to break down. He's probably going to get injured. Marcus said this about a month and a half ago. Kobe gets injured. This is the first time in Kobe's 17-year career that I think he's going to have any substantial time off. And I think the rest of his body is going to heal. And anybody who knows, if you hurt your Achilles heel, when it heals twice as strong as it was before. That's what happens.
Who told you that bullshit?
A doctor friend of mine,
A
actually.
motherfucker 30, what is he, 34?
Going on 40
About to come
in
back.
basketball.
In basketball years, he's 117.
He's about to come back with the best Achilles heel he could have possibly had. Get the fuck out.
You don't
Tell
think
that
so?
Doctor, I'd say, quit selling dreams. I bet he's a Laker fan.
He's a Laker
too.
fan, too. Well, I think he'll be back. And
It's a good thing he's not a horse because they would shoot him.
Wow, this sounds like
That's
hate.
some real shit though.
Sounds like Kobe.
No. I got respect for Kobe
As a player? Do you?
Yeah. Well, I got respect for his capabilities and his willpower.
That's what I mean. We can't underestimate
He
that.
limped off the court under his own motherfucking
when
wheel.
when LeBron and Pierce was rolled off in a
Right,
wheelchair.
for cramp or whatever it was.
Right. They had a hysterectomy earlier in the day.
Right. He's a warrior, man, but at the same time, man,
He's a police informant.
Well, now what has that got to do with his basketball?
Nothing.
A
They
lot.
two separate and distinct things. He's
don't
an
pass the ball.
incredible basketball player,
That's
one
all
of the
I
best
care about.
snitches
One of the
that
best-
the police ever had.
Yeah, he is. I agree.
But he snitched on the police. Shaq.
Okay,
Does that count?
he snitched on more than that.
Shaq is a police officer in every city he played in.
Okay, Shaq be wanting to have that thing on him. I know what Shaq be on. We know Shaq.
Is it okay to snitch on the cops?
You can't snitch on the cop.
I did, so he's not a snitch. Under that logic.
All right, so no matter what,
I'm just saying.
this is what you can't fix. This one you ain't gonna be able to fix. I got one for your ass.
You got one for me. Let's go.
He cried in front of his wife on national TV. Fix that one.
Hey, he loves his woman.
Okay.
You wouldn't cry in front of your wife.
Not in front of the motherfucking TV.
Would you run out? You run out the
I'll
room?
cry in front of a woman, but it's because I'm trying to gain favor on some shit. I know how to fake a cry, motherfucker. But look,
He said you can't fix that
I
one.
got one you definitely ain't gonna. I know you're gonna be like, no comment after this one.
All right, let's see.
He ass fucked a hotel bitch the day he met her. He got a problem.
Okay.
That's dookie fetish.
Did it. Oh, God.
That's dookie fetish.
All right, no comment.
Niggas don't fuck hoes in the ass today. At least cuss them out one time.
And he went in raw, didn't he?
He went raw.
Lord,
What? How do we know? Did he?
she told it. I mean, that's how they
It was
bought
leaking out her ass.
Well,
Wasn't rubber juice. It was motherfucking Kobe juice leaking out her ass.
oh, God.
He
Those
let
are the
loose-
facts.
He let loose in her ass because she knew she couldn't get pregnant like that.
Kobe cream pies. Is that what it was? Oh,
Kobe
dang.
cream pie.
Oh, Jesus.
He dookie sticked her.
Okay. That's how we're going to start today's show.
Yeah.
Well, you know,
how it
it was
go.
breaking news.
Jesus.
I hope he comes back and is a decent player. Is Grant Hill the same way?
Did
Chauncey
Grant Hill?
Billups ain't.
Yeah.
He's still on the bench.
Them motherfuckers came back
Well, you know.
to no avail.
Grant Hill's ankle was made of high-hole crackers. Now, you know, once he twisted it up in Detroit, he was really done then. And it just took a long time for it to heal. Grant Hill's injury reminded me of Garrison Hurst for the 49ers a few years back. It took him a long time to heal that ankle, too. So, I mean, Kobe's injury is an Achilles heel. It's going to heal. And I think this is going to be the longest rest this guy has had in 17 years.
It's gonna fuck his life up. He gonna
think so?
be at home too much.
His will is too strong
so
for that
his
dude.
girl side dude gonna get anxious and call because he ain't used to that shit. Man, what the fuck is up? Yeah, I told you
He's here. He's here. Oh, God.
He's here. Dude who normally calls as soon as she dropped the little girls off, he go interfere. He go, hey. And on top of that, Kobe side bitch, you know, the next game they was playing Utah. I heard that she called and was like, "That's fucked up about your leg, but do I still get my tickets to get in?"
That's evil, man.
Oh,
I wish
boy.
the dude luck. I hope he comes back bigger, better, stronger.
I got a question. Do you still believe in the tooth fairy?
No,
Okay. Well, then there's hope. Because Kobe's done.
I don't believe it.
I mean, I think he's
As a
strong.
great player, he's done.
Yeah, as a great player, he's
He's
done.
What?
As a great
It sounds
player, he's
like
done.
you guys are the writers of his eulogy.
No.
A bit too early.
Man.
A bit too soon.
That injury right there, man, does not permit you to make certain moves ever again. In
Dominique Wilkins came back from it and was
He
still
wasn't a
balling.
great player
But
no
he was
more.
still balling.
He wasn't no good motherfucker.
He was still
He was
balling.
just on the squad. They was like, man, these Dominique jerseys ain't selling no more. Get rid of his foot
That's
fast.
because Dominique was fat by then.
Kobe gonna be playing for the Bobcats.
Him and
Fucking
Jordan.
Little country bitches in the ass drinking sweet tea and julep.
Oh, God. Okay, let's get off.
Well, that was my sidebar for the day, man. What you coming at him with this week, man?
Get well quick, Kobe. We just fucking with you, man. We know you're gonna heal and be a star again.
Well, if that don't work, you know,
You didn't mean that.
they hiring at the LA PD, man. He ain't got nothing to worry about.
Oh, no. He ain't going to never hurt for money, though.
No. He got to fill up his day, though.
Why you say he ain't gonna hurt for money?
Well,
He ain't got no prenup with old girl.
oh, no, that's true. He almost lost all of the houses and
He
half
ain't
the
no prenup
dough.
with
That's
old
true.
girl.
Are they back with the original agreement?
What agreement? That nigga got married off his heart.
Say it
I
again,
love
Corey.
you. You know what?
Of his heart.
I'm gonna be with you. I'm Kobe.
Wow. So you saying she got with him off of his potential, and that was her hustle.
Who the fuck else gonna marry a motherfucker while you underaged?
Wow. And he was, well, how old was he when it happened?
He about
He was old
19.
enough to marry a motherfucker. He wasn't 19 when he married her.
You right. He was a little older than that.
Right.
Wow.
He like Dookie and infant pussy. Her pussy probably got too big. He was like, man, I'm sick of this shit. Fuck a bitch in the ass. I ain't finna be fucking this blue out pussy bitch. You see, he hug his girls. He don't never hug that bitch when they. That bitch smell like some other motherfucker.
Ooh,
That's
boy.
fucked up. I'm talking shit like this.
Well, like, God.
And I'm not basing this off no factual information, but I just have hunches.
Hey, I just think the dude is one of the greatest basketball players ever.
Without a
Go back to
doubt.
that.
Period.
You know that, no doubt.
Let's get off his woman's ass.
Okay.
Damn.
Well, he sat there and cried next to her on TV.
In that matching
Next to my
outfit.
girl,
yeah.
ain't no smiles on my face. I'm like, fuck all you motherfuckers.
Oh man,
All right,
crazy.
So where you going this week with this, man?
I want to ask y'all a question, man. I got a chance to call Zoe earlier and ask him. I didn't get a chance to call you, Bobby. I was knocked back out. I stayed up all night. I got back in. I was on a plane that emergency landed.
Really?
We took off at LAX, and then all of a sudden, the stewardess, they said, dude, that shit you normally hear all the time.
Yeah.
The motherfuckers came back in there and was doing their emergency landing procedure, telling you how to put your head forward. I was like,
Between your legs and kiss your ass
man,
goodbye.
I was like, man, I'm finna go out like that. Stewardesses and shit looking for the seatbelt shit. I'm like, who I'm about to fuck before we go?
You'll be the one smiling.
Going out skeeting.
Skeeting.
Oh,
Right.
Lord. So where'd y'all land at?
We land back at LAX. All them fire trucks and everything was out
Well,
there.
what was the deal?
They said that the plane was heavy or whatever, but what happens is it was a new plane. And, you know, it's just like when you make something new, it had kinks in it.
Oh.
So it was kind of scary. I was thinking like, damn, but I
Flight.
was looking. When I saw us over all of LA,
Yeah.
I knew I was like, oh, this motherfucker, we gonna land. But if I'd have looked down and saw a whole bunch of clear area and shit, I was like, oh, we gone. Seeing mountains and shit. 'Cause they don't land in the city.
Yeah.
They gonna land somewhere where it don't kill everybody else.
You know, I like it when they catch it before something happened. Oh, shit ain't acting right. Let's turn around. I like it when that happens. That's
I
one of those
almost missed
good
my
stories.
show at NC State. I was worried about the show after we landed. But
So how did that go, man?
that shit was cool. I scared the shit out of them little college bitches. So Zoe and Bobby, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Can you make a relationship work with a person that's jealous of you? Because a lot of people, even though they don't want to admit it, they be in situations where you up under a person who is envious of you for either your money, envious of you of how you look, or the opportunities you get. And nobody ever says anything. You know this motherfucker is jealous of you though. But you will stay in the relationship with that motherfucker.
That's a powerful
Yeah.
question.
That's heavy.
Powerful. Make you stop and think about different relationships I've had in my lifetime and when that is appropriate.
Yeah.
To just say, well, you know what made me continue in this situation, and then you have to, boy, that's a tough gut check
I
right
got
there.
a question for
Right.
you. Let me add
That's
this
tough.
to it. Let me add this to it. I believe, now I could be wrong, but this is what I believe. I believe that 75% of the women out there will be jealous of you if you got something going for you.
323-965-1600. If you agree or disagree with Corey Holcomb
you
right
do-
now.
You
Ladies,
got a lot of-
we want to hear from ladies. Corey, restate that.
Especially black women.
Wow.
Especially the sisters, because they are so used to putting you down for not having
Wait a
shit.
minute. Are you saying sisters are jealous of brothers?
No, I'm saying sisters, 75% of sisters are jealous when they in a relationship with a brother that is successful in some way. Whether it's your money,
So sisters
or
are...
you might be a motherfucker attractive man. You might be a motherfucker who just know how to go out and make a lot of shit happen for yourself. It's my opinion that they'll be with you, but jealous that you got it like that.
Wow. That's interesting.
Are you basing that question on some personal experiences or
Personal
what?
experiences, what I've
Give us an
observed
example.
from my friends.
Give us an example of a personal experience where the woman was jealous of you in some
How
way.
did you confirm that?
Yes.
Well, it's hard to say I confirmed it. You know what I'm saying?
So you speculating on some shit.
I trust my instincts. I eat off my instincts.
Well, talk to us. Tell us how this happened.
I was in a relationship back when I was dealing with my daughter's mother.
Mm-hmm.
And I just was too young to word it. I didn't know what was happening. You know what I mean? But like, I'll put it like this: she would come. I don't even got to bring that one up because I talk about that bitch all the time. I don't want to bring it up because it's too easy.
Right.
I was in a relationship where I was living with a woman, right? I used to live with her because I ain't had shit. I had just started out doing comedy.
Right.
But I was one of the ones who stood out. And I used to always catch that she'd compliment everybody else with me. And I never said shit.
Maybe she didn't think you was that good.
But she kept my dick in her mouth. That's the point I'm trying to make. And she was the breadwinner. Hold on. She was the breadwinner. She paid for everything, basically. I was just starting out. I was a man trying to get on his feet. And she wasn't the type to always be like, you old broke motherfucker, whoop-de-whoop-de-woo. But the one thing I did have, it always made her mad.
Now we're getting somewhere. Did she try to sabotage you coming up to keep you in a henpecked kind of position?
You know what? That's a good way to put it.
Interesting.
But she wasn't capable of doing that. She couldn't stop me.
But if she could, you feel like your instincts tell you that she would if she could have derailed you in some way to keep you there.
Yes, and you tell me that is the situation with a lot of females you deal with.
323-965-1600 is the number to dial.
I call it jealousy. I could be wrong.
No, that's interesting.
I think that's jealousy. You enviously observe what another person is doing and you find little ways to poke at it and sabotage it and all that. And I'm not talking about just women. It's men out here who are insecure and jealous as well.
I think males are more sinister about that because a male will have a woman and not trust the fact that he has earned that relationship, and he just can't shake it, man. He'll just keep tripping over his own feet, man. I mean, she'll keep going out of her way to make him feel like he's all of that, and then he'll just look for shit.
But you know what that is?
Weak
that's
motherfucker.
and that's a great
I called
point.
him a male. I didn't say a man. I said a male. Because I've seen guys look at other men like, what are you looking at? It's like, wait a minute, man. What?
You mean
The woman draped all over you. What's the problem? You know, and he's looking at the guy. He's looking for trouble.
Right.
Because he know he's in over his head. Okay.
But jealousy...
He feels he's in over his head. And the woman is down with him, man. And it can go either way, male or female. If you insecure, you're going to sabotage a good thing.
That's what... Yeah, and that was what I was going to build on. Insecurity. Jealousy is like it's an internal threat. An internal insecurity threat. Because it makes you go, I can either lose my position, my status, my relationship. I can lose, you know, and... Envy always puts you in a position of appraisal. Oh, wow, they've got more than me. Oh, wow, they're smarter than me. Oh, wow, if they do come up, they might leave me. So I think that's a very powerful question. I wonder what the callers have to say. The phone lines is crazy right now. And again, 323-965-1600.
And they found us, man. Yeah,
they
amazing,
found
man.
us.
You got a loyal following, man, because this happened in the last 15 minutes thanks to our wonderful producer.
Oh, yeah, Keys put it down for us right there.
That's like the little, what they call it? I think, boy, they be saying some mean ass shit on their goddamn board. They refer to her as a Darlene mini-me.
Wow.
All right, anyway. All right, so we got a call on?
Caller.
All right, what's up, fella?
What up?
What it do, man?
Man, I'm going to chime in on the topic real quick, man. When it came down to that whole jealousy thing, man, I'm looking at it like in terms. I think it's two different things between when you talking about the difference between a man and a woman as far as the jealousy thing. A woman is more. To me, I think is more uninformed. Like I've seen situations where I'd have been around a woman where y'all have seen it too, where you might see a woman that she want a certain type of man, but she want that certain type of man to act a certain type of way, where it would be easier for her to go out there and get like what she needs as far as in a relationship, but she wants to turn the person that look good to her to what she needs. Basically, it's just a control type of thing. You know what I'm saying? It's a control type of thing, so you want to be able to control the situation. So, bro, like when you were talking about your situation, bro, it sounded like I said, she wanted to be able to kind of be able to hold something over you. So when she seen that you was talented and that you could go out there and might be able to make some, might be able to make some things. She was playing games with your mind. She was giving the other people compliments, trying to keep you in check. You know what I'm saying? Trying to have you insecure, so you always feel like, like you need to be up under this mind games type shit. Bitch doing more like she was probably older than you on it.
Yeah, she was older than me.
You know what's interesting? He brings up a great point. The caller brings up a great point.
Who is this
anyway?
like?
This Chief from Richmond, fella.
Okay. But it sounds like hey, thanks. Hold on, don't leave. It sounds like she knew her worth to you. She knew what she was worth to you, and she knew you knew it. Like, if this dude gets whatever, he's out. So if whatever I can do to like sabotage that, whatever I can do to slow that down so I can hold on to him, she would have done it if she had the power to do it.
Yeah. When I thought of this topic, y'all, I thought of things that I may have done that was jealous. And I want to ask y'all opinion. We'll even ask you, caller, you can stay on while we ask this.
Yeah.
The thing I think I did, I was jealous one day. It was when I did Def Comedy Jam. Mm-hmm. And that same woman was with me, right? And, them niggas didn't know me. Jamie Foxx, who was the other dude? Tata.
Ricky Harris, yeah.
It was Jamie Foxx, Ricky Harris, a couple of guys. They was over there. They didn't know me then. I was just a little new nigga doing comedy, right? Mm-hmm. But they was looking at her, and this bitch was like, niggas always be looking at me. And I wanted to say to her so bad, because she wasn't attractive, but she had a big old ass. This bitch ass was like, bada, right? Right. I wanted to say so bad, bitch, those motherfuckers don't want you.
You a get up and turn around.
Bitch. You a starter kid bitch. If your ass wasn't like that, wouldn't nobody say shit to you? Just her ass was magnificent. That's the word.
What I need
help in. Does that make me a hater?
No.
Was I jealous?
What I need help with, Corey, because maybe some other people might need help. What is a starter kit, bitch? What is that?
A starter kit, bitch, is a fat, pretty bitch. Or a thick, ugly bitch. It's just something wrong with your bitch, but niggas see why you fucking with her. You know what I mean?
Wow.
That's a starter kit, bitch.
So from point A to point B, bitch.
Right.
Wow.
When you bring her around, motherfuckers be like, oh, I see what's up. I know why he fuck with that bitch. Like, it might be an awful looking bitch with driving a Beamer or something. You be like, oh, okay, I see what that is.
In defense of the starter kit female, I look at people like Larry Holmes. You ever seen Larry Holmes' wife?
No.
Well, he's still with her, and he still got everything he ever worked for.
So that tells you that he picked the right one.
Mm. But by appearances, just through the naked eye of what people say is beautiful or pretty or whatever, most people look at her and say, well, that's what you would call a starter kit gal. Mm-hmm. But she ride or die, and they done went through it all together, and Larry owned the little town he live in, and he cool with that, because he never did, get sucked into the game. Mm-hmm. And so he been able to ride it out with this bro. I don't know what's going on.
So maybe the starter kit girl is actually the right one to have.
No.
There's a difference between what I'm talking about and what you're talking about.
What he has is proven to be valuable.
Okay, I see the difference that you're making.
The
starter kit bitches is looking to come up too. I mean, like my starter kit bitch, I'm sure she wanted a motherfucker who had money.
Yeah.
Wow.
And potential. Yeah. I just had potential.
Right.
But the way her face looked kept her in my life for a little while. I worked that angle, she worked that angle.
Okay, the most is,
y'all was angling each other.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Is the caller still on?
Well, hey, bro. I wanted to ask you real fast, bro.
What?
Look, yeah, I caught. I'm from Richmond, whatever. I caught you like, close to Easter Sunday out here. You know, so I came to the late show first, but I want to tell you was bold as a motherfucker for wearing that Tommy Hilfiger sweatsuit, but you bounced it back with them buckles, though, nigga.
Wait a minute, Tommy Hilfiger.
Yeah, Tommy Hilfiger made a comeback. As far as I'm concerned.
But now, bro, I wanted to ask you, look, man, you jive inspired me a little bit. You know, nigga been following you for a little minute, man, and you jive kind of inspired me to go ahead and get up there and get that motherfucker a shot, man. So matter of fact, tomorrow I'm going up there for the first little spot up in the same little club or whatever, you know, the little bullshit Hamilton joint, man. So I wanted, you know, whenever you got a chance to mix it in the show, you know what I'm saying? Like, tell a nigga, you know, with that beginning road, I know it's gonna be some bullshit, but I got a little money, so I ain't really worried about that shit on that end. But you know,
I don't know what the fuck you just said.
It sounds like thanks for the call. We appreciate
the call and good luck to you, bro.
Hey, man, knock
like
a bed, man.
Yeah.
Like a male Candy Bar Brown. That's what we got hit with. Who's the next caller? Let's keep going.
All right, man. Yo, 5150, talk to us. Who this?
Soul Wonder, back at you about a month. Been gone. They've been keeping me away. What's going on?
What's up, brother?
Nothing to Zoe. What's going on, brother Zoe?
What's happening, man?
On? Uncle Bobby.
What's happening, man? Talk on it.
Let's see. People being jealousy. I think that could have been like that with my first wife, because you know I do music. But for the longest time when I was with her, every opportunity I got to start, it would always be some shit to where she would hate on me. Always be some shit.
Was it jealousy or some other shit?
I think it was jealousy because, you know, I had dreams and aspirations of doing something better than what I was doing, and she never really had those. So that's what I think it was.
Maybe she didn't feel like she was worthy of your dream. A lot of times, people sabotage their own dreams because they don't feel like they're worthy of achieving them, and then they prevent themselves from, you know, reaching that dream because inside they feel like, man, I don't deserve it. I'm not worthy of it. And then when you date that kind of person, they looking at your dreams and they're saying, damn, I don't even think I deserve him or her. I don't deserve to be with this person. And then that energy just creates really a lot of conflict and a lot of doubt in the relationship and mistrust for sure.
Well, her dream in life was to be a nurse's assistant. So, I mean...
What?
A nurse's assistant.
Assisting the nurse.
Yeah.
Right. That could be her dream.
Wow. Okay. I didn't know that was a job.
So, I didn't know it was a dream neither. So, you know, go figure.
That's that 9-month certificate that we talk about at UEI College. That's
wow.
Thanks, so Wonder. We appreciate the call.
I hand the nurses the
That
Band-Aids.
shit you said was deep, though. But let me tell you something, man. Why is everybody afraid to say that it's just some ain't shit motherfuckers out here? It's people who are actually... Let me ask you this. Do you believe it's a such thing as a person who just mad because you got something?
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah. It's a lot of that, especially in our culture. But I was thinking about a book a brother wrote many years ago by George Sabira, and he said in Black Folks Guide to Making Big Money in America, he said, before you go into business by yourself, either stay single and wait till you get something, but don't attempt to start no business with a woman that you're dating. He said it's a recipe for disaster because you're going to have to work and sacrifice. You're going to be gone a lot, and you're already up against it. You ain't got enough money. So don't jump into this thing with somebody that's not completely wedded to your vision because you're going to have major problems.
That's deep. That's
deep.
part of another question that I want to ask pertaining to this topic. We'll get into it when we come back. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back. Get into some callers. 5150.
Yep.
5150, we back in the house talking about trying to make a relationship work with a person that's jealous of you. And this goes deeper than just a bitch looking at your outfit or looking at whatever. We was talking about it during the break about how people with college diplomas walk around with this certificate as if they have conquered the world. But it is my opinion that college sets you up to know what they want you to know. But a lot of things they know you need to know, they will not make that a vocation.
No.
Well,
no.
They prepare you to take tests.
Let me give you an example. College does not teach you how to pick a mate successfully.
No.
And in life, if you have no idea how to pick a mate successfully, then no matter how much money you make, you're going to lose it.
It's
Bobby
going
was
back.
giving an example of that.
It's going back in the game. There's two people that are extremely wealthy that fit your point. One, the late Steve Jobs from Apple. He didn't get married till much later after he done made money. And Bill Gates, they stayed on the grind. Because what happens in the formative years of a business career, it is so time consuming. And if you have to spin out of that focus to keep somebody happy who wants a traditional man and a traditional life, something's going to suffer. And if you're wedded to your business, it's going to be your relationship. And as I mentioned, this brother wrote this book. He said, man, don't fool yourself. You got to have that conversation before you get married. If you have a relationship with somebody that you care about, and let them know over the next 2 or 3 years, it's not going to be a lot of time for a traditional man-woman type of thing. And if she's not interested in what you're doing, if she ain't feeling what you're doing, chances are either you're going to fall off with her or you're going to lose your business aspiration. You're going to be able to accomplish both unless that person really is sensitive to what you're doing in a unique kind of way, a very special kind of way.
And to piggyback on what both of you guys are saying, we got to remember what education represents in America. You have to understand, education and economy go hand in hand. They're preparing you to enter the workforce. They're not turning out intelligent, self-aware people. See, they're not teaching you how to know who you are internally from the inside out so you can make an intelligent, wise decision when you're choosing a mate. They're not teaching that. They're saying you got to pass these tests. You got to demonstrate that you understand this basic information, and this is how you get a job. A diploma, a college degree is really a passport. It says, oh, you passed a couple of tests. You passed, you demonstrated that you understand how to function under these parameters, and you're welcome into the party. That's all it is. That's why when you see people that go to Stanford or went to Stanford, they stay in the loop with each other. People who went to UCLA stay in the loop with each other. They help each other. It's a networking kind of system. And that's really what it's about. If you want true intelligence, then that requires some type of self-introspection, and they don't teach that at school.
Right. I believe there will be suckers for love, no matter what. There's always going to be suckers for love. But I believe the travesty that is common amongst men who have put in work in the world and now all of a sudden owe some claim jumping bitch they money. If they have courses in college that you have to pass before you hit the workforce.
The Sucker for Love course?
Right, the Sucker for Love course.
Wow.
Where you are basically, you have to either pass this, you have to pass this class. Where they know that you understand what it means to go into a relationship that has no substance, or a woman who don't give a fuck about you, just basically just riding it out for what it's worth, because it's normally a win-win when you're dealing with somebody who ain't got shit.
Wow, that's interesting.
They need to have that, but they won't have that, because if that is a part of the college graduation curriculum, then the courts won't be as full of bitches.
So it's kind of like, oh, you got a C-, a D+ in this course. If you don't raise this grade, you will be attracting ratchets from all over the place.
Motherfuckers will fail that course, son. And they shouldn't be able to graduate into the workforce because you basically taking money and throwing it away.
You know, you really
that's
both have raised some powerful points. And there's a brother who listens to our show. He runs a service called the School of Dating. And he's got a lucrative business where he reconditions broken men who have went out, made a good living for themselves, and attracted the kind of women that just specialize in a guy that just stayed in that school set. Okay? And this brother is charging major dollars to reconstruct this guy and help him interact with women to the point where he doesn't always have to leave with his wallet. And he's doing big business, man.
I understand leading with your wallet as far as it go with breaking the ice with a woman. Sometimes you don't want to get to know her. I just want the physical. I want to fuck you.
But they ain't talking about. But that's Corey Holcomb.
But leading with your wallet means she has a price.
The problem.
She's for sale to some degree.
All women are for sale.
Go deeper.
All women will get that pussy away.
Wow.
For the right price.
323-965-1600. If you disagree, please call us.
Not when they feel like you bullshitting, but when they know this motherfucker will do it. Now, of course, there's a lot of women who've never done it, so they can say, I won't do it. But
you're saying they're in the minority.
No, if they get to know you and get comfortable around you, you can revisit that. That offer that was appalling to her at first. It was appalling. Wow. I'm not like that. Yeah. I get it. I get it. Okay, let me hang with her. Let me get to be her friend. Let her get to know me.
And then what?
And then she gonna go, but this is what they'll do. They'll find a way to say, you did that because you my friend.
Wow.
I didn't sell you no pussy. I just did that because we cool now.
Because I like you.
Right.
Wow.
All pussy, you can buy it.
Wow. Somebody's got to call and refute this. We got lines up the wazoo.
Any ladies on the line?
Hello, this is the 5150 show. Hey, who's this?
Here's a lady.
From DC.
All right. What's up?
DC girl.
Hey.
What's up?
Hey, what's going on? I really missed the topic. However, I think I caught on to it at the end. About women and who they're attracting these types of men. Okay, can you correct me if I'm wrong? What's the topic?
The topic is, can you make a relationship work with a person that's jealous of you? And we were talking about women because we men. But you might know a dude.
I could relate on both ends, but
okay.
I don't think you could make a relationship work with a person that's jealous with you, only because who wants to be with somebody that is jealous of them? I have women jealous of me. Why would I want to be with a man that's jealous of me?
Well, it pops up a lot. It's just like when women stay in relationships where the dude beat them up. They've been in 3 different relationships that are abusive. That's just who they are. That's what they attract. That's the core.
That's because they have low self-esteem issues.
So if a girl is in a relationship with multiple men that beat her up, she got low self-esteem, right?
Yeah, correct. That's how I look at it. I wouldn't be with a man that beats me up. I mean, that's just common sense. You're saying that people need to go to school to attract a certain type of man. No, you don't. It's just common sense. I mean, I have cousins that date men that are in jail. I'm like, really? What can he do for you?
Interesting. Go deeper.
There will be men.
You always make me laugh when you say that.
Does it make you laugh or does it make you moist?
Anyway, I mean, to me, a man cannot. Okay, if I was dating a guy and he gets locked up, I'm sorry. Bye, peace. I'm not gonna finish a relationship with you. I'm not going to be your ride or die because apparently you were doing something illegal to get in that situation, and I'm not about that life. So I'm sorry.
So what if you love this guy? I guess love just ain't it's just some bullshit right now. If you love this dude, you mean to tell me you wouldn't have his back?
If he loved me, he wouldn't be in jail.
That ain't always true now. Come on now. Damn. How old are you?
I mean, but
What if he was out doing some dumb shit for your ass? Most times niggas go to jail because they doing something stupid over a girl.
He shot a nigga that was about to rape your son.
Oh, come on, Courtney.
I got scenarios for your ass.
Wow.
I mean,
If he love you, he won't be in jail. I got scenarios.
I'm just saying,
well, look at it this way.
come on.
I don't have time to deal with anybody that's doing any type of illegal activity. I have 2 jobs. I go to school full time. I have 2 boys. I can't risk being with someone that is doing illegal activity, period.
Anymore.
You just fuck people. They ain't gonna be with your ass.
Wow. I knew it was coming.
So you thought the same thing. Baby, if you could have saw Zoe's face when you said, I got 2 boys and I work all the motherfucking time. Zoe was like,
I'm just saying.
Go deeper.
We've all made tremendous amounts of mistakes, things that we regret. But the problem is we get this bottom line, absolute kind of attitude when we're fed up. Right? But most people are not fed up with themselves making multiple fucking mistakes. They look at their partner like, you don't get to make no more mistakes. I'm saying, not to judge you. I don't know what your situation is. I don't know. But it's obvious that you've been through hell and back, and you all right.
That pussy been beat up a few times. That's basically what he was trying to say.
But I have a wonderful man, and
You just never bringing him up.
Oh, we didn't know you had a man?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
You
I'm
talking about?
sorry.
on that subject, I mean,
No,
I have a wonderful
oh.
man. I have a great relationship.
Good
He
to
has
know
a
that.
great
That's the one
career.
you had the boys by?
Excuse me?
Did you have the boys by that dude?
No, I haven't. I didn't. And that's why he's a wonderful man, because he treats them like they're his own.
That's a beautiful thing. I got a quick question. Now, you said you work 2 jobs. That was the first thing you said. Then you said you go to school full time, right?
Correct.
And you have 2 sons. And we talked 5 minutes before the man of your life came up. So how does he fit into that
Wow.
He a babysitter.
Babysitter.
No excuses, but I was just trying to get the topic.
No, it's all good,
before
sister. We just
I
poking
elaborate on
at you.
everything
That
else.
is it.
We
You
just
have,
poking at you. We making fun of the
damn,
radio.
please
That's
call
all.
again, too, because we really
She
appreciate
actually
your
was a good
spirit.
caller.
Yeah, you stay strong, sister.
Yeah.
Dude's a life raft.
All right, y'all take it easy.
All right,
Thank you so much for a spirited call.
I mean, she got 2 jobs and go to school.
Full time.
I know her shoes be stinking like a motherfucker, nigga. God damn, that motherfucker stay working.
Wow.
I'm fucking with you.
Ooh, but it seems like she's rebuilding her life, and
gotta
somebody
get-
took a chance on her. It don't sound like she's the type to take a chance on somebody
That
else.
pussy
done ran
fine
out
as a
of chance.
motherfucker. She
Yeah.
got 2 kids. This nigga be letting loose in that motherfucker. Yeah, I already know.
Ooh, who's the next caller? Callers!
Thank you,
Caller, this is
sister,
the
for the call.
5150 show. Do you think you can make a relationship work with somebody that's jealous of you? What's up? Talk to us.
Fuck no.
My
What up?
man say fuck
What up?
up.
What up, though, Corey?
What up, man?
What up, Bobby? What up, Zoe?
Hey,
Sonny, Mike.
who this?
Big C from the D, man. Check it
I
out,
knew he was
man.
from the D. I could
I
tell
was with
by-
my motherfucking,
accent.
my daughter's mom. You know, everything was cool. I mean, you know, I didn't always have a good job, but I kept it steady. Then it got better for me. I got a better job. Got a nice ride. I'm still looking out for her, though. She my girl and everything. When I shine, you shine. Man, do you know this bitch went down there and put a nigga on paper, dog?
Yeah. Yeah.
Real talk. You know, I'm up here, you know, doing everything, and then she had the audacity to lie and say she didn't. So we went in front of the motherfucking judge. You know, they got everything on paper. The day you go down, the day you file, your name and all that shit.
That is the
Man,
ultimate form of jealousy, when you take care of a motherfucker
Yeah,
and they go down there to that courthouse. Want me to tell you why she did it?
Read everything off the paper. Yeah, on this day, you came down and filed paperwork on such and such on me and all this. I'm looking at this bitch through the corner of my eye. I want this bitch over to slap the dog shit out of her.
That bitch did
But,
that
you know-
shit because she was jealous that she couldn't
Man,
be in
that's the
control
ultimate
of what the
stab
fuck
in the
you doing.
motherfucking back.
Yeah.
Wow.
Real talk.
Thanks for the call, man.
That's
Jeez,
some real
that
shit.
was
ain't
heavy.
it? That shit happens. That is common. Go down. All you got to do on your day off or your vacation day, go to the Department of Child and Family Services. It's a wake-up call when you see how it is basically a buffet of men being set out to the master.
Oh, damn. Callers.
See that? You telling me that ain't jealousy? That is jealousy.
That's beyond jealousy.
Well,
That's
let's go deeper into that thought.
No, you taking care of a motherfucker who probably ain't got shit, don't come from shit, come from a line of hoes. That's what we wind
A
up
rare
getting
tribe
pregnant.
of prostitutes, right?
And this bitch, instead of realizing you helping her, they'll take you down to child support. That shit happened to me when my daughter was young. I asked, I had a court order already, but it wasn't before $100 a month. So before all that shit even happened, I said, man, Kayla getting older. That's my daughter's name. Fuck it. We need to set this up because I know it costs more to take care of her, and I wasn't tripping. That bitch didn't want that. She wanted to go through the courthouse because she thought it would have got her more. But motherfuckers like me know how to do what the fuck I gotta do. Well, bottom line, this is the number, bitch. Now, I was giving you that on some look past you that type of shit. Now that's the order.
Right.
That's all you get, bitch. You run with that, bitch. You bum ass bitch.
Whoo, man, the damage.
I'm gonna outlive that bitch too. I promise you, I'm gonna stand over that bitch.
At the funeral.
I'm gonna go past that casket like Big Red. Off the 5 heartbeat. You shouldn't be alone tonight.
Wow.
He was a dirty motherfucker. He showed up at the funeral.
Damn, Corey.
Oh, my God.
We got callers, man. Let's keep rolling. Let's
go. Bring them in.
Hey, what's happening? What's happening, Corey?
What up, man?
Brother Bobby, what's happening with y'all?
All right.
Who is this?
This big Walt calling from Arkansas. You know what I'm talking about?
What's
Okay.
up, Walt?
Check this out, man. I got a scenario for y'all because y'all some real brothers. Check this out. Corey, let's say me and you homeboys, right? I know your girl. She dirty. You know what I'm saying? She out here banging everybody in the block.
Right.
And so if I come to you with it, you might get mad at me and think I'm hating. So as a homeboy, it's my duty to go ahead and knock off. And then I can come back and tell you, hey, yo, Corey, she dirty. You're like, yo, how you know? Because I banged her. That's how I know. Now, as a homeboy, would you get mad at me for doing that or what?
I wouldn't be mad at you. I swear to God. I would be more mad at her because I know you can't tell somebody about their girl. You got to show them about their girl.
Exactly.
But that sounds like some sport fucking, though, because, you know.
Hey, welcome to the game.
Welcome to the game of sport fucking.
Man.
Welcome to the game of life.
What are we doing?
That shit usually don't work out quite like that, man. Because you don't have to go fuck this girl to prove to me that she's
I think
dirty.
Yeah.
You know?
What?
No, I think it
Would
depends.
you do that?
I think it depends on the consciousness, man. I think
mean,
it depends
honestly,
on the
man,
caliber of friends,
if
man.
we boys,
Hey, man,
to
thanks for
prove
that
your
call.
point,
That was
that was a good point.
you're going to go bone my girl to prove what I
ain't
thought
got
was my girl.
You don't have to fuck her to prove it to me.
Nah.
Bobby, I wouldn't bone your girl.
Okay, that's fine.
Why not?
But if that's your opinion of it, then that's cool. But I'm just saying, would you bone somebody?
No, but seriously?
Yeah, seriously.
It's like you basically have to get away from your friend if you ain't gonna fuck her, because if you tell him, yo, your girl, you know, she out there, she coming at me or whatever, it's gonna be a situation where he mad at you.
But I think that's
he
just
gonna listen to her.
But I think that's just an immature, dumb dude that ain't really.
That's
like,
why you gotta
real men don't trip like that. If my homie came to me and said, "Man, I seen your girl out there and she was out of pocket.
Yeah,
she was."
yeah.
You know, I'm gonna say, okay, let me go holler at her and see what the deal is. He don't have to say, yo, I seen your girl out there, and because she was out there, and I knew you would trip without proof, I had to fuck her, and now that's why she's.
No,
I don't think
you
so.
guys are missing a very important point of this story.
What is it?
If someone is able to fuck your girl, and she you know that dude. I ain't even saying homeboy. She know you know him. That's not your girl.
That's a fact.
That's
But I could have took your word for it, though. If you came to me, first of all, if you my partner, I know that you're not just going to come to me with some bullshit. Because ain't no upside to that. If you're my boy, you're going to say, man, I don't even really want to get into this shit, man, because they kill the messenger any motherfucking way.
Right.
So that's my thought process, because I done been through that shit, man. I ain't spoke to a guy that I grew up with for 40 years behind some bullshit like that.
Right. What did he do?
He took the girl word. Man, no, I ain't touched the bitch.
Girl word.
Yeah.
That's why you should have fucked her.
No, I still wouldn't. Man, but that's just not. But you know, rotten motherfucker. You know,
this is how you know.
Wrong, man.
But this is how you know. This is how you know.
The girl.
Even before the girl,
it right though. You just can't make that right, man.
But even before the girl is out there wilding and doing all of this extra stuff, you can tell what type of woman she is based off of the boundaries she keeps.
You could tell what kind of woman she is based on the boundaries she keeps.
I'm just saying.
I
know if I got a girl
so cluckhead.
Okay,
there's some cluckhead motherfuckers out there,
right?
Where the only way you gonna make him know for sure that you could have fucked this girl is to fuck his girl.
Nah.
At least videotape your finger fucking.
See what she let me do?
Right. See? Let me wash my hands off. But let me tell you something, homie. That girl would have let me fuck her. You at least gotta have some pussy juice on your hand or something. You can't just say what you could have did when you dealing with a lot of men. You have to. You don't have to fuck somebody girl, but
you got to bring back
to have proof by fucking her.
You got to bring back like a yogurt receipt, like.
Right.
I don't know. Listen, at the end of the day, if you got those kind of friends, then I don't really count those as friends. My people, I can trust in a way that, if he tell me something, that's what he saw, and I'm going to go back and verify what the deal is. So he ain't got to smash.
So in this
my homies wouldn't smash anyway.
In this day and time, though, let me ask you a question. In this day and time, with people being who they are, you will go off what your homeboy said versus what he did?
Yeah,
because people say all
I got homies.
But not your friend, not your show enough partner now.
Man, look, man, let me tell you something.
I ain't got but maybe 3-4 friends.
Yeah, that go back 20 plus years for me.
Let me tell y'all something. My best friend named Sam in Chicago. This nigga, I don't give a fuck if I'm in motherfucking Arabia at a sword fight. Hey, Sam, I'm in Arabia, nigga. That nigga coming.
Right.
But when it comes to a bitch, he don't want to hear shit about no bitch. That nigga gonna fuck any bitch that allow him
but
to
that's
fuck
his
her.
character. That's who he is.
Do you think I'm gonna be mad at him because a bitch I'm fucking with fuck him?
No, but I think what you're saying is what I'm saying, just differently. I got trust in my friends that I call my friends to not cross the boundary because they want to make sure that she is in control. Do you understand what I'm saying? This is what I said about women. This is what I said about women and boundaries. If you watch a woman and the way she interacts, say you bring a woman around your homies and she all flirty, huggy, and all of this with dudes she just met, she's crossing boundaries. You understand what I'm saying? She's crossing boundaries where it's like, wait a minute, these are my friends. You don't know these dudes. You don't interact with them like they're me. But you observe that, and this is how you define what kind of person she is. That's for me. That's how I know. So if my homeboy, gets to the point he all cuddled up in the corner somewhere with my girl, and he comes back and say, yo, man, your girl's a little extra. She's a little free with it.
I don't put no motherfucking stock in what
he ain't got to bang it.
Say.
I know.
I put stock in what people do.
So you saying they got to cross the line with your girl
I went to my
in order for you to take it?
Wedding.
That's crazy.
This weekend.
Uh-oh.
My brother got married.
Uh-oh.
I had wifey with me.
Mm-hmm.
All my motherfucking uncles had that saber-tooth ass. This is my. Something happened. I got cut off. I don't know. But this is my family. This is my family. I know who these niggas are.
Saber-tooth.
That look. Right. And some of them even come up, boy, your girl sure look good. This is my family.
Right.
Bottom line, these motherfuckers, if I have some problems, these motherfuckers will be like, what are you at? Man, we'll kill all them motherfuckers.
Right.
But they don't. They men.
I agree.
But I believe my wife ain't gonna fuck them niggas.
Right. But then again, it goes back.
But if one of my uncles called call me and say, boy, I just fucked the shit out your wife.
But it goes back.
Do you think I'm going to be like, oh, you ain't my uncle no more?
No.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. That means I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
But again, Corey, I'm saying it ain't on the dude. It's really on the woman and respecting the man. We saying the same thing.
I get what you saying, the betrayal of your homeboy or your uncle or whoever fucking your girl. But let me tell you something, man. Motherfuckers, hey man, men will. You can train a dog good as you want to train them. Mm-hmm. But if that motherfucking female dog walks through in heat, he gonna leave his post.
Let me tell you.
He gonna leave his post. Now see, what it is,
he gonna leave the post.
I don't play disrespect.
Right.
You can't be, this your girl, this your man right here, all that shit. I know when a motherfucker disrespect me, and I'll check him. I'll be like, you ain't got nothing to say to her, talk to me. I know how to fuck to handle myself, but my girl, I'll put it like this. If your girl give a fuck about you, she know how to handle herself while she with you because she knows shit'll get real fast.
Right.
But if you got a girl that fuck other motherfuckers, trust me, that motherfucker who fucked her, I don't care how bad it hurt, that might cause some distance between some men. Men got to get over it, but I know who got my back.
Right. But you know you saying something that happened to me just last week.
Who fucked your girl?
No. Nobody fucked. I'm with a young lady. I'm at my family's restaurant in Pasadena. We eating, getting the family discount, whatever. My uncle is in there. And he like, yo, you got another sister at home like you, He's like doing the extras, and then he comes out and tries to sell us some telemarketing get down, and then he's like, where you at? Oh yeah, you in New York? Oh yeah, I need a New York affiliate. What's your number?
Right.
Damn.
That's my uncle, but she dealt with it. No, brother, that's not how we do business. And she set the boundaries. She set I didn't have to say anything.
She felt like he was bullshit.
Right. But at the end of the day,
she knew he was bullshit.
At the end of the day, do you think those boundaries change when the quality of the dude change?
No, it's some bullshit motherfuckers out here. You and your girl should be prepared to be in the streets together. That's what I tell motherfuckers. Y'all need to spend y'all spare time preparing for these bullshit motherfuckers out here in the street, because motherfuckers might be like, yeah, I fucked your girl or whatever, and that could happen, but I'm just saying, it's motherfuckers out here who be on that bullshit, just like that shit you said, that slick shit. See, I feel good that I'm around somebody who gonna catch that too.
Right.
And tell him, well, you can talk to my husband about that.
Right.
And then I'm gonna be looking at you in a way like, get your pussy ass the fuck up out of here. I don't give a fuck who it is.
Right.
It could be any motherfucker. Once you disrespect, now you have opened the door for me to relax and be who I want to be around you.
Right.
You pussy motherfucker. Get your bitch ass the fuck away from here.
Right.
That's really what I want to say when you're a pussy motherfucker anyway.
Well, this has been a breath of fresh air, because sometimes people think that we all just sit in and just bash women, but it's just the truth that we're looking for. Because I can remember years ago when people used to say, men lied on their dick. I didn't know what they were talking about.
What's
I was
that?
a young cat. Huh?
You
never heard that phrase
You fuck
before?
somebody you didn't fuck.
Yeah, you lying on your dick.
No, I never heard that.
You ain't old enough for one thing. But back in the day, that's what they used to, put on a nigga jacket when it fit him.
Don't lie on your dick. That's hysterical.
God. And it was out of jealousy, man. A guy
Your dick can't say nothing.
A guy would
We
tell.
didn't fuck that bitch. Why you lying? Your dick can't say that.
Wow.
But that's when I knew that the code was beginning to disintegrate, when guys would go that far to try to discourage you from fooling with a girl by saying, man, I was with that bitch, man, that bitch ain't shit, man, I tore that pussy up, and nigga ain't even been, ain't even smelt the
We
pussy.
got to get ready to take a break, but I got to say this about that.
the code.
The coldest shit they do out here in L.A., motherfuckers will act like they with a girl and walk her to the car to make sure don't nobody else get it. And that is the most busted shit I have ever seen in my life. I followed this nigga one day just to see if he was with that bitch, and the girl was, because the girl looked like this nigga is following me. I was like, you wasn't even with there, was you? What a pussy motherfucker you are to do some shit like that. Man, that bitch could have made it. We got to take a break, man. I'll be back, man. 5150. Hey, Bobby was talking shit while we was on break. What the goofy motherfucker do? It was at a club?
Yeah, man. And I've seen this happen more than once, man. There's a species that look like us, man, that really, man, they're embarrassing, man. This guy...
Called a pussy motherfucker.
It's worse than that, man. This motherfucker was just lame, man. This guy... You know, you have these seats in the club, and, you know, you can move chairs around and stuff. So this woman had sit down, and this guy slid his chair next to this gal, and every time that she was looking the other way, he would slide his arm around her like he was with her, right? And she was an attractive woman. And after a while, I could tell she was getting frustrated because wasn't nobody asking her to dance, you know. And after I peeped this game, right, I went over and asked her to dance. She said, finally, somebody asked me to dance. I said, if you get that nigga arm away from around you, you know, you'd have been dancing all night long. And she's like, what? I ain't with him. Oh, my God, man. This nigga
he was just false claiming.
Oh, it was just, we used to call it claim jumping, you know.
Wow.
But it's a lot of that kind of sick shit going on like that,
I could
man.
never be friends with a dude I know who get down like that. I will never fuck with you for real. Just because that's some different type of shit to me. That's some lack of confidence to the utmost type of shit.
Man, it's more of that shit going on than we give the game credit for, man. Because niggas be lying on their dick. They do other old ridiculous ass shit too, man, where they'll just come up to you and say, man, you know, I heard that she got this or she got that. You know, I'm like,
so,
wait a minute.
Let me ask Bobby. So let me ask you. Lying on your dick is like basically claiming a girl because you don't want anybody else to get her.
That's absolutely
That's
what
it is.
Yeah.
All right, because I never heard of it.
I thought lying on your dick was when you say you fucked a girl and you ain't never fuck her.
That's the same thing.
Okay.
Oh, okay, well that's the way we describe it nowadays.
Yeah.
Because I know a lot of them motherfuckers too.
That's one of my bitches, nigga. I didn't hit that shit 1,000 times, man.
I know these dudes. I will not fuck with them.
So that's like manipulating the code.
I'm short when I talk
blew
to them.
the code up.
No, because the code says if this is your girl, you've been fucking with her. Like I got homies where even if they broke up, my homie and his girl, if that was his girl, I'm not gonna go try to fuck her after they broke up. I mean, that's always off limits. So you telling me lying on your dick?
Always off limits, no matter what?
Yeah, I mean, if this is a mole.
What if the bitch say, I asked him about you, and he told me that you had got hit by a car.
Nah, that's a mess.
And when I saw you later on,
that's a mess. I'm not gonna get in that. That's a mess to me. To me, and I was shocked. You're alive.
The bitch thought you was dead. She wound up fucking with him because she thought you wasn't there.
Wow.
And now she see you again, and she's like, oh my God, I always wanted to be with you.
To me, that's a mess. I don't want to get in a mess.
You don't believe her? Is that what it is?
Nah, I just see it as a problem that might be a wedge between a fling and, you know, a meaningful relationship. Like, I got homeboys, we tight, like, since 12. So if a girl comes through and she talking sideways about one of my road dogs or something like that, somebody that's been there since I was 12, I might not take that.
Let me tell y'all another thing. All you amateur niggas out there who don't know. Amateur niggas, listen to me. Whenever you fucking with a bitch that asks you about your girl, get the fuck away from that hater bitch. Right. She gonna make you do something to her.
Wow. Damn, where were you, nigga, a couple years ago?
If you got a little bitch on the side,
wow,
and this bitch making her business every time she around you to ask you about you and your woman, get the fuck away from that out of her lane ass bitch.
I got it. Now I understand what
she gonna bring drama.
Wow.
She gonna bring drama.
So we're going to check on these phone calls, man.
At first, I didn't understand what you said, but now I get it.
I'm glad I cleared it up, though.
Hey, that's a piece of knowledge, man.
That was heavy.
All inquisitive bitches are bad for business.
Too many goddamn
questions. You need some information for all you need is this dirt. You asking me some shit, bitch. You don't pull your pants down so I can get the fuck back on.
Wow. You fucking intermission. Hurry up.
There's my girl on her pin. That's why I'm over here, bitch.
God damn.
Anyway, all right. Hey, what up? 5150. Who this?
What's up? Corey, George, Zoe.
What it do, man?
What's going on, man? This is A out of Harlem.
What's up, man?
Man, all right.
Yeah, on the East Coast. Yeah, I'm a younger cat, man. I'm 27. But listening to this jealousy talk, man, I'm listening, thinking about a lot of my homeboys. You know, we all in our 20s, a couple years out of college and stuff. And, you know, niggas got girls. A couple of my boys and got married already. And we were just talking about this when y'all were on, and I was like, y'all don't know if your girl is jealous yet because you don't have shit yet. And so basically, you know, a lot of what happens is women who are well aware of this, and a lot of dudes that aren't, is that women know that in a lot of ways they depreciate as they get older, and they're aware of this as far as, you know, I mean, just the aesthetics, just, you know, looks and the way that they're sought after by men in general changes as they get older, and they understand this at our age. So a lot of cats that got out the game already with girls, they think are the right one. They don't know. You know, some of these dudes have been together with these girls for like under a year and getting engaged. Like one dude I went to college with, man, they've been together for like 10 months. And just popped the question, took it to Italy. A lot of dudes my age are doing stuff that, thinking that they don't really know, you know, where they're landing in life yet until
they doing that I grew up without a daddy shit.
Yeah, they'll wake up in 18 months and be like, God damn.
Yeah, they're pulling the first bad chick they can get that treats them decent. You know what I mean? Which I'm trying to tell them is as they get older, you know, I'm spending all my time working on my career and trying to get to a point where at that point then I can look at my options in general. But what happens is, and with one of my fraternity brothers is a couple years older than me now, is they have women that are already building that jealousy. And they didn't have it 4 or 5 years ago. But now, as, you know, certain things start to happen and their world starts to open up and they're realizing as a man that, you know, being 35 is more powerful than being 25 in regards to what you attract from women.
Right. Brother, what's your name again?
Open up, and so they have women. I know this is some backwards stuff. When I was thinking about the jealousy thing, is, you know, there's women out there that do not want their man to, you know, if he was in shape when he met her, they don't want them going to the gym anymore. You know, they're like, don't go to the gym. What are you working out for? You weren't working out last year. It's like, that's not something that you should be mad about.
So thank you, brother, for the call. We appreciate it. A little long-winded. The next callers, please, let's make it concise. Hey, we don't need a filibuster. But go ahead. What were you going to say about this caller, Corey?
All that shit gets fixed when they woman ain't with him no more, and they answer that phone while that other nigga over there. You know, that's hello?
Well, what are you doing?
Fuck that nigga. Come on back over here. Come get on this wood. This wood for a bit.
Listen, the bottom line with a person that you're in relationship with that is jealous of you is you have a silent competitor. They're competing against you at every moment. They're judging everything you do. They're trying to sabotage your successes because they somehow feel inadequate. When you're with somebody that is jealous of you, you might not agree with this. Somebody call us and let us know, 323-965-1600. When you're with somebody that's jealous of you, you are with somebody that is really trying to tear you down. They don't care about the relationship. They care about one-upping you. They care about besting you. So when you got that kind of person, my question is, how do you see the signs so you can pull out of that situation?
Don't take it personally because they'll do that to everybody they with.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Wow.
Next
Wow.
caller. Hey, this the 5150 show. Please say your name and then say what you gonna say.
Hello, this is Mario calling out of Richmond, Virginia.
Hey, what up, Richmond?
Hey, man, checked your show out a couple of weeks ago at the Funny Bone.
Yeah.
You was at the end of the show, and my homeboy and his girlfriend and my girlfriend and I, we came up and said what up and took a picture with you, and you was real respectful with us when, you know, you was asking us, is this our ladies and shit. So just wanted to shout you out much love, tell you, man, I appreciate your work. Zoe, I'll be buying your book tomorrow. Me and you talked via email a couple times. So
All right, brother. Appreciate it. Thank you.
That's what's up, man. Hey, man, by the way, tell your girl to come here. No, I'm fucking.
I knew that was coming.
Thanks for the call.
Hey, look, he breathed a deep sigh of relief. I can hear it in his voice.
I don't disrespect when motherfuckers do what they want.
No, he really, what he didn't say was, man, thank you, man, for just staying in your pocket, man, because she got starstruck.
Hey, man, one day I did this shit on purpose just to be like, hey, I signed your titty after the show if you want me to. Man, you'd be surprised how many women with they men was like, sign my titty.
Man, how many times I done been to a show with you and just been amazed at some of the shit that's going on, man,
like,
after these shows
man, I told
is
this
over.
girl, I said, your husband right here, don't be like that. And he was just looking, he had that goofy look.
And she was like, oh, no, he's just a rental.
Oh, my God.
I really wanted to say, I got this pussy, motherfucker. Sign the titty. We can get the next caller in.
Drop this nigga off at home and meet me back at the hotel.
You don't even have to tell her.
Right,
Yeah.
5150, who did?
Hey.
Hey, lady, how are you?
Oh, hi everybody. How you doing? This is Nakia from Baltimore.
Yes, it is.
Nakia, what up?
What's going on? I just wanted to say something about the whole jealousy, insecurity thing, and I think it goes on both sides. It's on men as well as women.
No doubt.
And I think it was men more times than I care to admit without even knowing that was what the problem was in dealing with the men that I dealt with. And it was just like certain things, certain insecurities. You know, it can be just something as simple as
Little
if I
dicks.
wear a new scrub to work,
Huh?
dressing up for Doctor Who.
Yeah,
I'm
that's,
like-
that's
yeah.
a crazy motherfucker.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, but I'm saying this is what goes on, you know. And I've even had men that were jealous of the relationship between me and my children. I'm like, you know, with me and my son, where they're
Wow, that's
competing
good.
with my son
Yeah.
for attention. You know, so I think it just goes on both sides because you have some men that are really insecure, but they don't say it. You know, they
Right.
don't tell you what their issues are. But you know, like, and I can say with me and my ex, we were in competition for 6 years, and I had no idea that we were in competition.
Wow.
I had no idea that we were in competition when he met me. I hadn't graduated from college. I hadn't become a nurse. But gradually, as I got towards that goal, I realized that things between me and him changed. And we were arguing about absolute, you know, it was just any and everything was an issue, the way I did this, you know. And then when I became a nurse, it was like, oh, no, you can't work this shift, or I don't want you to do this, or I can't have you do that. And then after we broke up and years, you know, passed, and he said to me, you know, I thought because I had a degree from such and such school that I was smarter than you. But, you know, once we got together, I realized that I guess I wasn't the person that he thought I was because of the circumstances. You know, I was a single mom or whatever. He felt as though that left him in a higher position than me. But
Right.
then when we got together, he realized that it wasn't the way that he thought it was going to be.
And
So
you know-
you have men that go out and try to actually, you know, try to keep you in a certain place just to make themselves feel better.
Oh, absolutely.
And so, with all that said, you learned a lot, right?
Oh, I learned a whole lot.
Yeah, you learned a lot.
She's teaching classes now.
Yeah.
You know what's interesting, though?
Thanks for the call, by the way, baby.
A lot of that is also tied to gender roles. And gender roles are being blurred. They're being blurred.
Obliterated.
Right, because women are better educated and they're making more money, and a lot of dudes are jealous.
It's worse than that, man.
And a lot of dudes can't take it when a woman comes home like, I'm making $150,000 a year, and this dude, all his mechanic jobs is done, and he come home. And, you know, there's some jealousy there. And we got to deal with that.
Why aren't the dishes done, nigga?
Why ain't the dishes done? How come you didn't fold my drawers the way I like them? I'm just saying. Somebody call us and let us know if you've experienced that.
You know something that's fascinating about when she said men are sometimes jealous of children? That's why the lions, they got a solution for that. They kill the other kids. When they come into the situation.
You're talking about a lion.
A lion, yeah.
Kill the males.
The males they kill the babies, period.
No, they kill the male cubs.
Yeah, they kill all the cubs.
Well,
they kill them all.
They kill all the cubs.
They just want their own baby.
New lions come through, they kill all the cubs.
Yeah, I heard they kill the male.
They kill all the cubs.
Somebody Google that and find out if that's true.
They just say this ain't our bloodline.
That's it.
Right.
These ain't my kids.
They got to go.
All of them got to go.
You said with humans,
we got some of that in us.
Them little motherfuckers ain't dead is because we go to jail.
We got a little more ability to reason, but we got
have a frontal lobe.
We got that same instinct though.
Oh yeah.
Especially if there's some opposition. If you go into a situation and the little kid is running around telling you ain't my daddy and he's getting in the way of your sexual time.
I know how.
Right, we saw Baby Boy. Yeah. We saw Snoop Dogg treated Jody's baby. Get your little punk ass out of here, nigga.
Right, hey. But I don't have to put my hands on, like, I call them loose babies. Your stray baby. I know how to make your stray baby kill himself. That motherfucker gonna hit the streets knowing that he is in the way of everything. I'm a stray baby destroyer mentally.
I am scared to ask how you pull that one up. What'd you do,
What is going on?
I got tricks for loose babies. That's what
loose babiys.
I refer to it as it and shit like that. Man, it's in the tripping in the room. And so, when the woman catch on, she like, why you keep calling her it or him it? Or
why can't a village raise a baby, man?
It's not my bloodline.
Mufasa come through. This ain't Simba. This ain't him.
That little motherfucker cough too much to be my son. That little sickly little motherfucker out of here. Get your sickly ass. My bloodline's strong, little motherfucker. My son cough is because he motherfucking deep into the flesh.
Oh, God.
You coughing just because you woke up and stretched. This little sickly motherfucker away from me.
Oh,
fuck
shit.
This little baby.
Oh, my goodness.
Put some bleach in his formula and get it over with.
Oh, Lord.
Euthanize this little nigga.
Right. Let that little motherfucker run in the Boston Marathon. Oh! He went there.
Damn it! Damn it, Bobby.
Next caller.
And then you try to move on from what?
5150 show.
Prayers go out to the Boston community. Jesus, man. That's tough.
Prayers go out.
Man.
Did you see that one old man when he fell? He did the motherfucking stanky leg.
No, I didn't see
Only
that.
A comedian's eye.
Fell like it was like that battle.
Well, do it on camera. Do it on camera. They got the camera on you now.
What was that shit?
How did he fall? Can we see it?
like no, Mr. Wade in Beach Street when that motherfucker went all the way down.
Oh my goodness.
All right, so what up? 5150, holla at her.
Who that?
This is Danielle.
Danielle.
Hey, I just had a comment. I think Zoe kind of already touched upon what I was going to say about being in a relationship and someone being jealous of you. I agree. I think it's to me, one of the definitions of a real relationship is to have someone who's supportive and loving and encouraging and I know. Hey, I'm in the clouds.
But she's right. No, she's right. Go ahead, finish your point, honey.
Okay. So with that said, like if you're jealous of someone, that's already implying competition.
Mm-hmm.
So how in the world am I going to be in competition with someone and support them at the same time? It's not possible. How am I going to be in competition with someone and encourage them to do better? I don't want you to do better. I'm in competition with you. I want you to do worse.
Right.
So the second, for me, if I were to see someone, if I was in a relationship like that, and let's say I got a extra, a bonus or whatever, and if you're not as excited as I am, there's a problem.
No, she has a good point. She has a good point.
Where you calling from?
From South Carolina.
Country girl.
Country girl. Good girl.
Country girl.
I bet you know how to make grits, don't you? Really well, don't you?
Add water. That's kind of
really well.
Hey, he been gone too long, Ain't
no lumps in your
Ain't no lumps, ain't nothing. Buttery, sugar.
How old you is?
What the?
How old is your girl?
32. Why y'all sound like somebody's uncle?
Well, we trying to make you feel at home.
Me.
We trying to make you feel comfortable.
Why don't you let me and Fairground come over there and get out with it?
Me and Rooster have a little something to say to you, child.
You can have your own cock-a-doodle-doo. It ain't got nothing to do with me.
All right, baby. Thanks for the call. That was a good call.
Thank you, sweeps. Well, you ain't gonna let Fairground them out of here.
Hell nah.
You said that shit,
Rooster and Fairground.
Nigga said Rooster
and Fairground.
Wow,
that's great.
Can't be imitating no chicken round Rooster Wade, man. Shit.
There it is.
Who we got, man? Who we got? Hello.
Hey, yo, what up?
Hey.
Yo, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, what's up, man? Hey, what up, Zo?
What's happening, Mike?
Hey, what up, Corey?
Hey, what up? I'm looking on this message board. Somebody said I look like Rerun.
Somebody said I had on a leather V-neck.
Yeah.
Go ahead, brother.
Nah, I was gonna say, man, y'all talk about jealous partners and shit, right?
Right.
I got a theory, man. I think like some women are jealous of single dudes with no kids, man, and they try to.
You got it.
I'm gonna make sure, goddamn it, because they talking about it over there, man.
I'm sorry.
I had to clean some of these mayonnaise out of my mouth, man.
Y'all niggas. Nah, man, like, I used to date this older chick, man, and I ain't got no kids now. I ain't got no kids then. She had like about 3-4 of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Water, man.
She was jealous of the fact that, I had options and shit, but she tried to use that shit against me and shit. She was trying to,
Hey, homie, can you start over, man? We didn't hear a goddamn thing he said. Please start over, brother.
All right, let me take y'all off speakerphone and shit, man. Nah, I said that I used to date this older woman and shit, man. When I was in my late 20s, she was in her mid-30s, and, she already had like 4 kids. And I ain't got no kids. Didn't have none then, don't have none now. You know what I'm saying? And I think that she was trying to use them shits as weapons, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause I think she was jealous of the fact that I had options. And she know I didn't need her, so she was trying to trap the nigga and shit, man. What you think about that, Corey?
Hey, man, it's common, man. It's like a lot of, they call them cougars. They'll get with a young nigga and be mad because he free. He got his life to look forward to. And they will bless you with a curse, like a baby or something like that.
Bless you with a curse.
Right. Just slow your progress down in life because they know they sitting there with a blew out pussy and stray babies. They ain't got nothing going for them. It's over for them.
Wow, what is going on?
Hey, Corey, can I ask you a question before I get off the phone real quick?
Go ahead, man.
Yo, man, I love this fucking show and shit, man, but I can't stand that old punk-ass music to be playing in between them breaks and shit. I was wondering if y'all was going to do a podcast. You know what a podcast is?
Yeah, we gonna set that up. We getting ready to actually try to do some big things with this show, man. Some big things with this show.
Don't reveal too much.
We will not use that music when shit really get cracking. That's one of Zoe homeboys. We just
no, that's they. Hey, hold on, pimp. That ain't one of the homies.
It ain't?
I'll let you know when it's one of the homies, because if he was talking shit about one of the homies' beats, I would have stood up and said, nigga, shut the fuck up. This shit is banging. Nah, not if they're whack. No.
So you think those beats that we play during the show, those dope?
Some of those beats, first off, the CD that I got here, which I need back, only has like 4 tracks on it. And all of them motherfuckers is banging. I know music.
That's opinional.
Opinional. Well, okay. Yeah, dictionary.com. We're going to look that one up. Next caller, where are you?
Opinional, just like Bobby had a factual opinion.
I remember that.
We got to take a break, and when we come back, we gonna get. Don't cut this caller off. Can you get this caller? Can you keep?
Can we hold him?
Okay, we'll hold you on, man. We gonna
cool.
Next when we come back up, we got to take a break. 5150, we'll be back, motherfucker. When we come in. All right, yeah, we on?
Yeah.
They talk about all these beats whack. This beat cold as hell. I'm about to show you right here. Check it out. I was at this bitch house. She didn't like me. She was jealous. I slapped her in the face, and she said, "Damn, you zealous." I'm whack.
Wow.
I tried to rap jealous.
Whoa, ladies and gentlemen, 1-800-RENT-A-RAPPER.
1-800-RENT-A-RAPPER. 5150 show on the air. I saw this bitch. He had some fucked up hair. I went to her son. I said, "You see that shit there? That's what happened when your mama gets sweated out." Yeah. Fuck, you know what I'm saying? It's just hip hop on the motherfucking 5150 show.
It might as well.
All the motherfucking hoes. I fuck with bitches on drugs. Now go ahead.
Oh, man.
Thanks.
That'll be #1 next week based on some of this shit out of there.
No, you gotta sound like this if you're trying to make it now. Yeah. I said it.
You ain't even know it. She ain't even know it.
Man, if I don't get these unclear throat motherfuckers, I will beat their ass if I see them.
Was that somebody famous y'all was doing?
No, that's the new rap sound. Everybody hold their voice back.
Inebriated.
I'ma make it all, and then he.
Oh, you can sound drunk and get rich.
Yeah, I think that's the new style, the new cadence.
All right.
Drunk or fruit booty-ish.
Oh.
Wow. Yeah, let me sound drunk and put on some leggings.
Get that caller back on the line. We took off on him. What's up? This the 5150 show, man. Say your name and go in.
Hi, Zoe. Hi, Bobby.
Hey,
hi, Corey.
hey.
This is Bree from LA.
Bree.
How
From
are
LA?
you, Bree?
All right.
I'm great. How are you guys?
All right.
We all right.
Well, I just want to put in. I want to put in my opinion about being jealous in relationships, and the reason why I think it's so devastating is because I think when you are dating someone, especially women have to admire the person that they're dating for it to be a good relationship. Like I feel like it goes, both ways, but more so for women. I feel like, for a relationship to be successful, a woman has to be inspired by the dude she's dating. And if she's not, or if she's envious, the relationship's gonna
fall apart. And I also feel that you feel that way for men too. Like, if you're not inspired or if you don't admire the person you're dating, then there's really no point in you guys being together.
No, and that's a great point, but all too often, women and men are inspired by the external. A woman might be inspired by a dude's wallet, by what he got, his car, you know, basic shit. Nobody that I see, or it's at least rare, that people are inspired by character, by integrity, like real things that make up the person. In this fucking rat race, we inspire, oh, my girl's bad because she look good, or she dressed nice, or she got a nice whip, or she live in a nice apartment. We're inspired by basic shit that can change in a heartbeat. We live in America. Motherfuckers is still 2 checks away from the street. Let's remember that.
Is the caller? Are you still on?
Yeah, Bree.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm still here.
Bree, I got a question. Please,
Yes.
a question. Please answer this honestly,
Yes.
or let me know if you agree. I feel women will mess with a dude that they are inspired or they may be in awe of you in the beginning. But soon as they figure you out, as soon as they feel like they've conquered you, they basically justify being bogus around you. That's how I feel women do.
Let's just, hey, Bree, can you give us your honest opinion on that?
I'm sure the girl who got with Shaq.
Honestly, I feel like I do feel that that is true, because no girl or no woman who is being 100% honest with herself wants to have control over her dude. It doesn't feel right. It feels weird. Like, if I know that I'm dating someone and that he is going to, follow my directions, and I'm not saying he can't listen to me, but if I feel like I'm dating someone and if I don't know my limitations with him, then yeah, it's gonna go south. And I don't always think that means the girl is bad, because the sweetest girl, the sweetest girl in the world is not gonna act right if she's dealing with a dude who doesn't have a backbone. I don't care how good of a, good or sweet or kind she seems.
that is
if she's dealing with a dude who is spineless, it's gonna bring out the worst in her, no matter how good she is.
You stay on the line, Corey.
I want to make sure I got it right. Basically, she said if the dude doesn't have a backbone, who she is naturally is going to come out. That's basically
what I heard.
That's what I heard, Bree. Do you disagree?
No,
because you can never be something that you aren't already.
Right.
But is that a bad thing, though?
Dude who doesn't have a backbone,
Awful.
I mean, you're not gonna respect them. You want to know that your dude has a spine.
But Bree, let me ask you this. Bree. Aren't women, spine or not, aren't women always checking the fences and trying to find weaknesses and trying to judge and trying to categorize and trying to label? Let's just be honest. And trying to change men. Come on, talk to me.
Yes, that is true. I've done it before. I've made mistakes like that before.
Looking for shit too. You guys are good at looking for shit. Like, let me break them down some more. Let me see where I can test defenses. Let me see. At the end of the day, Bree, let's just be honest. A woman is, in my opinion, in the relationship, waiting to receive what she came with in the relationship. And you know what she comes with in the relationship? A fantasy about how the dude really should be. Let's just tell me if I'm wrong. Do you agree or disagree? You come in with an idea of who he is. That's why I say, women, stop dating your ideas and date a real person.
I think that depends on the girl's age. Because I think once you get to a certain point, like,
well, you have no
options. Women know when a certain guy is not worth her dating.
No. See, you're wording it wrong. When you say not worth, no, you don't even have the capacity to judge real worth. You're judging what you want. Let's change that around now.
I feel like this girl we're talking to right now.
She does sound beautiful. Holla at me at Zoe Williams on Twitter.
No, with respect, I say this with respect. We're dealing with a woman we're talking to a woman who basically has learned something about herself by talking to us, whether she wants to admit it or not.
No, she sounds like she got some sense now.
No, I listen to your show all the time, and I think ever since listening to your show, and other people like you that I've learned something about myself, and I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem admitting that. So yeah, I mean, that's the reason why I call your show, is because I learn something about myself every day just by listening to you guys.
But see, I think a woman gets out of pocket when the agenda she had when she walked into the relationship isn't met.
I feel like there are women who are willing to learn about themselves. They've never been in a situation with somebody who can sit down and communicate with them. You know what I mean when I say that? It's like some girls are just rotten to the core. And people dance around that. But some people are like, wow, I never even fucking thought about that.
Right.
I never thought about that. And it sounds right to me.
But you know what? It's like our homie Kool Mo D. Kool Mo D says the problem with women is that they don't learn until they crash. You can't give a woman insight. You can't sit down and say, listen, I've been down this road before, don't do this, don't do that, as a man. He says sometimes women have to crash into their beliefs. Their beliefs have to crumble around them before they recognize all that shit I thought in the beginning was wrong.
Hey, Bree, I got a quick question for you.
Yes, certainly.
What do you mean when you say admire a man? What do you mean by that?
Like, there have been certain guys that I've been attracted to because I felt like they inspired me to be better. And I'm not even talking about, things that are on, surface level things like what he drives or what he wears. Just in my conversation with him, either he was just brilliantly smart, he was very intellectual, and it just made me want to be on his level in that way. I'm not even talking about money and material things. I've just met men before who were just that deep. And it made me feel like, well, shoot, I need to step up so I can be, like him, because they challenged me in a way that other men hadn't before. They challenged me, or they brought something, they came with something other than, their materials.
No matter what they come with, if they don't have it where you scared of them, you're going to run over them. That's my opinion of women. The closest thing you have to keeping a woman in your life is if you putting that wood on her right. That's the closest. That's what they will respect more. I'm not saying all women, but I'm saying most women. If you fucking them in a way where they feel like they don't want to let that go, that's the closest control you have.
You know what's so ill right now? You know what's so ill? What's happening?
Can you speak on that, Bree?
Hold on, let me see what Bob.
I will.
No, I'm gonna throw it to Bree, because you just said something that's ill. My question is, can women respond to the integrity in a man, to the character in a man? And I'm not saying it's impossible, but what is predominant? What are women responding to in men? What are causing women to judge and ladder climb from man to man? Is it integrity?
Wood.
Or is it penis and materialism? Bree?
It's wood.
I think it depends on the consciousness of the woman, but yes, I do think women respond to integrity. When I watch my mom's and my father's relationship, and I will say in the beginning, my mom was attracted to him not because he had he had an average job, but he was taking care of his kids when his
Bree, did you ever ask your mother about your mother and father's sex life? Did you say, Mom, did he put the mash down on it? Did you really?
I was having this conversation with my mom not too long ago.
Did you spit or swallow? Like, did you really go there?
Ended up going bad was because no, he did not put it down. He did not put it down sexually. And
Corey,
after a while, that grew. That grew into something more frustrating. But in the beginning, I know my mom chose my dad because he was a responsible dude, not because he put it down sexually, because he didn't.
But responsible don't keep her there, though, does it?
She used him to grow you, and now that she is older, she out there getting that street wood. This is common. I don't know why people don't like to say this. I feel like it makes society uncomfortable. But I have been on this earth long enough to figure out women go after the wood, especially when they get older. That dude who was there for them all them years, with the child they raised. If he ain't putting that wood on her,
right?
They in the streets getting dicked down by motherfuckers that pee on her stool and leave.
Right, the Formica wood nunchucks.
I know what the fuck I'm talking about. But anyway, that's what's up, Bree.
Hey, wait, let's ask Bree. Does she still respect her father?
Now that she know that he ain't got wood.
He was Mr. Responsible, but he was baby half life.
Right.
What happened? Do you still respect him? Oh, damn it.
What happened? Did she get cut off?
She's gone.
She hung up. She didn't want to answer that.
Oh, Jesus.
She didn't want to say that.
Daddy, I would respect you if you...
My daddy couldn't hold down my mama because that wood wasn't keeping her motherfucking in her proper place. That's fucked up.
Penis was a banana hull. Right. Just empty.
And this is a common problem, especially when men get older. A lot of men are not capable of having sex on a regular basis because of medicine, medication, all that stuff.
Diabetes, health, all that.
I want to say to every man out there, if that wood ain't there, it's rare that you find a woman that's gonna fuck with you anyway.
Wow.
Or she might still fuck with you, but she go out and get wood.
Wow. Callers, let us know.
That wood is necessary in a relationship.
Dad was responsible. Sound like Dad was a man of character. Yeah. Well, that's not attractive to women I see on these calls here. I don't know. Call us and let us know what you think.
5150. This is the What's Up with the Wood show.
What's Up with the Wood show?
Yo.
What's up, brother?
What's going on, Zoe? What's going on, everybody?
Hey.
Got it, man.
This LA mob, man, I agree with Corey 100%, man, because, you know what I mean, these bitches ain't really nothing. You gotta fuck them like you hate them. All that trying to be their friend and all that. That's old-fashioned. That shit is over with.
Why do women respond to that, though? Why are women susceptible to the dude treating them like...
That man say, fuck him like you hate him.
Like a trash liner. Why? Why is that?
Listening to Neo Soul, I'm fucking bitches listening to the soundtrack of Roots. You know what I mean? I'm going in on the bitch. You know what I mean?
Right.
Why? I don't get it.
Hey, man, look, this man ain't saying nothing. Like, it's funny because it's shocking because you don't hear it all the time.
Man,
but they also need to...
Before I lie to you, I'd rather have my mama as my wife. You gotta fuck these bitches, man.
That's real shit.
Is it really like that?
Man, let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something. And I want this brother...
I just hope it ain't really like that.
He ain't co-signing what I'm saying on no bullshit. He agreeing with me because he sound like he got knowledge.
Mm-hmm. Man, I'm going to fuck a bitch right now. As soon as I get off here, the bitch married. She got a hotel room. I'm about to go fuck the dog shit out this bitch. Now, her is a nice nigga. She buy me all kind of shit all the time. But I'm fucking the bitch.
Only way you could slow fuck bitches is if you motherfucking fucking with extensive wood. You got baseball bat wood, then you can fuck the whole slow. Other than that, you got to make it when she get up from fucking you, she be like, that motherfucker is crazy. That motherfucker is crazy. That pussy need to be pulsating like a motherfucking dog chest plate when it got hit by a car.
Oh, God.
Oh, God. When you through with that motherfucker and you get on, sit over, you smoke your cigarette, you look at that motherfucker.
Just say one word. Say one thing.
While she talking to that goof-ass nigga that love her.
Wow.
I ain't gonna fuck your shit up. Call that goofy motherfucker. I know where you at, though. That's what the fuck be going on in the world, and don't nobody want to say it.
I need women to call us right now in the last 10 minutes and let us know if what Corey is saying is true.
Every time my girl leave the house, I roll my eyes at her because I don't know what the fuck going on. She might be going to get that wood somewhere. God damn it, my wood is my wood, but you don't know what kind of wood she done ran up on out there in them streets.
So let me ask you.
There's some different wood out there.
So for women, do you think being dickmatized is a real problem for them?
That's the closest chance you're going to have to keeping her.
Ladies, call us and let us know if that is the truth.
All right.
Somebody.
Get them. Yeah, who cares? Ladies.
Ooh, no.
Who cares?
We got to get... Is there another female caller? Okay, put the other one on.
Yeah, get them.
I want to hear what you got to say because this is the truth.
Hey.
Hey, this is the 5150 show. Hey, how are you? This is Mr. Wood. Hello?
Hello. They arguing in it.
No, that's us playing. Turn your radio or your TV or whatever you're listening to, turn it down a little bit and respond to us to let us know you're on the phone. Assalamu alaikum. Next.
All right. Put the next call. It don't matter.
Yeah.
Whoever.
Hello.
Yes.
Hey, what's up, brother?
All right, what's going on?
You got it, man. 5150. Holla at us.
Yo, I agree with what that brother was saying, man. You know, you guys slay these hoes out here, man. You can't play with it. You can't play with them. What
do you mean by slay them? I know we need to clarify.
I know what he means.
Okay, let me clarify it.
Jump up and down in that pussy like a pogo stick.
Amen. Amen. You can't deal with them no other way. If you play games with them, it's gonna be a sad situation for you. Wow. That's the bottom line.
You find don't. Sometimes the bed be too high. You don't want to fuck on the bed that's high. That's when you take them in the living room and just put them on that couch edge.
On the edge.
You want that ass right up there. That couch edge is normally the perfect height.
Make that hoe just turn around and look at you, and when she gives you that look, you know that look that only real men know. You already know what it is.
Yeah, I know.
And look, and let me tell you something.
It's sad but true.
Yeah.
Fuck a treadmill. You work out on that pussy. You try to last 30 minutes to the point where her knee about to fall off.
You know,
and she'll respect you better for that.
Also, what you were saying about, kids that's not yours.
All right.
Honestly, I feel the same way with you. Just like the Lion Kingdom. Basically, bottom line is, if it's not yours, you don't feel the same. In theory, we can't say we're going to kill the kid, but it's not the same. Basically, what you was talking about before, I agree with you.
If I'm around a child that's respectful, I will be respectful to the child, and I will treat that child in a way where he has the best opportunity to grow up around me. But if I detect bullshit from some bloodline that ain't mine, that little motherfucker ain't got a prayer.
So let me ask you this, Corey. Do you think some women use stepfathers as a means to clean up their poor relationship choices?
I don't think they do it intentionally.
I'm just asking now.
But I think if they around you and allow you to be around their kids, they expect you to have the kids' best interests, and I think that's naive.
Go deeper.
Bitch, I don't know this little motherfucker. I ain't gonna even be around you that long, bitch. When I get on my feet, I'm gonna have a cold, bitch. I'm gonna have a dive.
You just a rest stop.
You are a starter kit, bitch.
Wow.
Your nickname should be Stepping Stone Stacy.
This is out of control.
It's gonna be motherfuckers tonight fucking the shit out there, girl. Trying not to nut. You ain't gonna leave me.
I still don't think that that's the best way to keep them, because women come and go, man.
I don't think it's the best way to keep them.
People come and go. Men come and go.
I don't think it's the best way to keep them, Zoe. I want to make sure I say that.
Yeah.
But it's what they respond to.
So they respond to a good sticking.
Good sticking. They'll always keep you in rotation. Even when they get with that motherfucker that they get along with and like.
Right.
Yo, if you stick them right. Even if they get, I'm married, I get the fuck out. I don't want to fuck with you no more.
She may be your
One day that phone go,
but she come see me sometime.
Wow.
Where you at? They gonna be embarrassed. They want to fuck you. And I don't ask them about their relationship. I wish I would. I would never try
So it just sounds like women have this utility belt, and different men serve as different tools for it.
Have you ever fucked anybody's wife before?
Me? Oh, damn. Yeah, I have, actually.
See what I mean? Let me say it. Yeah, I have.
Yeah, one time.
What about you, Bobby?
One time about 9 years ago.
You ain't got to say nothing, because I know you're good enough to know that hesitation. Let me tell you something, man. In America, I think it's common. When you young, you be like, man, I would never fuck nobody's wife. But after this world kick your ass enough,
No, that's actually when you make those foolish moves, when you're young, man.
You'll fake a paper route just to be able to be close to the door when he leaves. As soon as he leaves, goddammit, you over there sticking and moving.
Wow.
Damn.
But I only hit it once.
Did you say you only hit it once?
Yeah, the married girl.
Oh, that makes you better.
This is what? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Not at all. I'm not looking for any sympathy.
Oh, man. Damn.
You fucked up only hitting it
I'm
once.
just back here reminiscing like,
why you only hit it
girl,
once?
Yeah.
You know why you only hit it once, right?
Why?
You wasn't putting that wood on that motherfucking ass. She was like, who is it, Zoe? Get your motherfucking ass off my phone. Zoe was like, I come to go deeper.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, that's great. I love it.
I'm fucking with you. I ain't no motherfucker who sit up here and
This is
claim
great.
to be Mr. Super Stud and all that shit. But I do believe what my instincts tell me. I have watched how certain things go down. My homeboy used to always videotape girls. It was illegal, but he had the tapes.
Oh, are you talking about R. Kelly?
No.
Oh, okay.
A
y'all
lot of people,
niggas is from Chicago.
A lot of people. He a bachelor. He got his own room.
Right.
You know, this was before, I'm sure, all these laws have popped up. He had video cameras before everybody had video cameras.
Wow.
And he used to tape himself fucking girls. I think he was kind of proud of himself or whatever.
He just got a little archive, right?
I used to act like I didn't want to watch it, but I wanted to see who the bitch was. Really, that's what I was like. Who is the bitch he got over here now that he finna show me?
Wow.
And it was this one bitch, he had it on tape, and she was talking about her husband, that she said, I love him very much, it's just he can't get me off. And that shit at that time made me realize, like, wow.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Love is no protector of the pussy.
Right.
They will fuck whether they love you or not. And men will fuck whether we love you
That's
or
why
not.
I hate when Oprah say that shit about he must not love you if he cheat on you.
No.
That's some bullshit. This motherfucker's out here with addictions.
I think Stedman is cheating on Oprah. Come
I
on,
think Stedman
dude, come
don't
on.
want that in that family album. That face, that Oprah face. That'll change their family album. That's what that really is. That's what I really think.
It'll uglify the photo book.
That bitch look like wood.
They had kids and it just made.
I think that's what it is. They didn't want that bloodline to be tampered with. You ever seen that foot, that hoof Oprah got? Did you ever see Beauty and the Beast when he was fighting all them dogs out there? That's how Oprah foot looked like the Beast on Beauty and the Beast. Belle, get in the house.
Oh, damn. Come on, man.
I'm just saying.
Damn. Oh, shit.
Fellas, I can tell you now, don't fall off. Stay off that medication, man. And
shit.
keep
So
hope alive.
You saying the medication, staying off the medication will enable your erection?
It's absolutely essential.
Because we can talk about this next week.
Right.
Because
It's absolutely essential.
Everybody know Viagra fuck you up.
And worse than
Does
that,
it?
Motherfuckers is taking it.
I've never. I think I
they're
used it
going
one
blind.
time,
They coming and going at the same time. It's just a recipe for disaster.
coming and going at the same time.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be
Exactly,
a good one.
man.
Motherfuckers
ED.
Motherfuckers rather go out like a champ. And nothing like dying with a dick that don't work. Motherfucker, I want to die with this motherfucker hard.
There's times in 29.
Right?
Yeah, that is a sign of a failed life. You died and your dick was soft.
I want stretch marks on my dick. I want my dick to look like these bitches' stomach after they had gangbanger baby.
Great white shark skin, just wounds. Battle wounds.
Anyway,
God damn.
All right, so I ain't working this week. I'm chilling. I'm back in L.A. kicking it. I'm finna try to set this shit up I've been working on because we're going to get this 5150 show to be a show that's like a news show format. That's what we're doing here.
Yeah.
And more people need to know about the 5150 show. You know, when I do my shows, people be like, 5150? It'd be motherfuckers like, what's that? I be listening. I be I got to get out there more. We're going to set this shit up, man, and take it to the next level.
Hey,
There it is. Hey, follow me at Zoe Williams on Twitter. Get at me. I put out questions. And, of course, Tuesdays in the morning, 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, Zoe West Show.
Hey, stretch out with me at at Glanton Smith. That's Twitter, and you can get on with me on my website, www.realmendon'tplay.com.
Of course, I'm the Corey Holcomb. All I do is crack jokes on my Twitter. So if you like the shit I was saying today, I keep it going online.
Yeah.
5150, y'all. We out of here.
Deuces.
Peace out, motherfucker.
Yeah.